I've been on a binge watching TV show things, and there's a TV show I just started watching called Lucifer, right?
Okay.
Where it's a guy it's actually Lucifer from hell, and he's on Earth, and he's like, no, I'm immortal. You can shoot me. It's fine. Like he's talking to normal people, but he had brought up Judas Priest. It was like. He said, I'm not a fan of the band, but Judas was a good guy. I just got to throw that out there.
That's pretty funny.
Not a fan of the band, but Judas was a good guy.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have
A car.
no.
Oh.
Come on, guess another one.
Let's go with a toy train set.
I got some kosher salt for you
Oh,
today.
well, that'll do something for me.
And some trivia. All right, Smoke Dog. How about this? What was Jesse Ventura's wrestling nickname?
The Body.
You were correct, my friend. This is an interesting one. McDonald's once tried to flavor broccoli. Like what?
Broccoli?
McDonald's once tried to flavor broccoli. Like what?
Oh, dang.
First thing that comes to my head is a fish fillet for some reason. I don't know what, but
I was thinking like hamburger meat. What would they try?
why would they do this?
I don't know. Barbecue chicken. Oh, what is it?
It's bubblegum. I guess to make your kids eat broccoli?
Oh, that might have been like some kind of marketing technique, like especially in the 80s. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be a good idea. We could actually get the kids to eat broccoli.
Make it taste like
bubble
gum.
gum.
Yeah. How about this one? What country is the world's largest supplier of olives?
Olives?
Olives.
Jeez, I have no idea. The Olive Garden?
No.
Ah.
So what country?
Oh, you said country.
Yes, is the world's largest supplier of olives?
I thought you said company. What country? Let's go with Italy.
That's the first thing most people would think.
Is it in the UK? Is it? I mean, is
It's
it
in
in
Europe.
Europe. Let's go with Spain.
You're correct, my friend.
All
It
right.
is Spain. All right, let's see if I. You put this in one of your raps, actually.
Really?
Huh? Let's see if I can. Dun, 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 in the flesh.
A Smokey Ramirez right here in the flesh, out of my mind like David Koresh. I'll make y'all mess with hoes like an Afghan. Throw down now with 2 blunts of the Afghan.
Keep going.
Now, Lil Weezy, but I don't know to be the trash can. If you try to did it, find your body in a trash can.
All right. He was an X-Man, and I swear you did. In the flesh. Okay. Opposite of day.
Night Crawler?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what you react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Zach Parker.
Yes, shout out to you, Zach Parker, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. Again, guys, you can easily get your video played here today by becoming a Patreon member. More on that later in the video, but good old Zach Parker said, listen, man, I know Smokey went to a Judas Priest concert not too long ago.
Yep.
Did he happen to check out Nightcrawler?
Dude, that's what I'm trying to remember now, because, of course, I did not know all of the songs they played. So I did not recognize that. I mean, I could pull up the set list and look at all the songs they played, but, I mean, we've covered a few Judas Priest songs, so I knew maybe 30-40% of the songs they were playing.
You know what? Shout out to you, Zach, and all our Patreon members, because Zach's like, you know what? Even though Smokey did go to a Judas Priest concert with Alice Cooper and who was he opening that?
Fozzy.
Fozzy.
Yeah.
Zach over on Patreon was probably like, you know what? maybe Judas Priest did not perform this song. Maybe this is a song that they don't show often, but it's such a good song. So that's one of the perks of being a Patreon. A Patreon member, Smokey, Zach's probably like, Smokey, you may have not seen this at this show.
Yeah.
But dang it, you gotta check this out, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
What rap am I thinking about? I swear you said Nightcrawler.
Was it something we said in the Tonight song?
I thought you said Nightcrawler, Moonwalker. Nightcrawler, Moonwalker.
Oh, Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Ramirez.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's right. Nightcrawler, Moonwalker. That's right. That's
Night
right.
Stalker, Moonlight Walker, Ramirez in the flesh.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, he said Night Stalker. He said Nightwalker. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, Judas Priest, man. Great band. You know, when you get, first of all, iconic band, especially of this era. And a band that I will say, dude, has been a pioneer and a pillar of just metal. You know what I mean? Of metal. Rock.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm wondering, they may have been the first metal act to feature a operatically trained singer, or a classically trained singer, however you want to put that, because, you know, Ozzy was a great performer and musician, but or singer, but he wasn't like classically trained like some of the guys that would come after, like Rob Halford or Ronnie James Dio.
I mean, see, that's the thing, man. Dio actually worked with both. He worked with Rob and Ozzy, man. God, we got to give Dio more credit, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Rainbow's
absolutely.
such a good... You know,
Yeah.
look, we're deviating. We're going to Rainbow and Ozzy and Judas. You know what I mean? Dude, first of all, I'm sure we've asked this question, but let me ask you personally. The name of the band, Judas Priest, they obviously... Do you think Ozzy had any inspiration on them picking that name? Like, because everything was so dark and, we have to betray...
Black Sabbath. It could be. I mean, they were definitely going for the religious aspect, right? But we need to be opposite. Black Sabbath instead of just the Sabbath. Judas Priest.
Judas Priest betrayed Jesus on a Black Sabbath, and at the end of the day, they did not see a rainbow.
No, but he put them in the Iron Maiden.
Smoke the hell! Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Just look at that album.
Yeah.
That doesn't scream 80s metal. What does?
Hey, it's Painkiller, though. This might be early 90s.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. That's 80s. That's like you walk into a
really.
tattoo shop and, hey, let me get that right there.
Oh, I think they did play that.
font of their name gets me a little bit.
Yeah.
You're rethinking the same thing when you see the font? No? Never mind, maybe it's just me.
A knife?
The font of Judas Priest?
Yeah, because it's got the jagged edges at the bottom. I think of a knife.
Okay. Night Crawler!
Yeah. Dude, when it kicked in, I was like, yes, they did play this at the show.
So you remember this one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Shout out to you, Zach Parker.
The name should have triggered it, but once I heard the song, I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like one of those things, like a smell or a sight of something can trigger a memory, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
The song title didn't trigger, but as soon as you heard that,
Yeah.
you knew it.
Yeah.
You knew it, man.
Because I actually, when I heard it at the show, I was like, this is similar to Painkiller. And it's on the same album, so that makes sense. I imagine they had the same guitarist around that time.
Was Dio the guitarist here?
Dio?
Who was the guitar? Oh, well, at this point, who was their guitarist? Do you remember?
Oh, Dio didn't play guitar. He was a singer.
Yeah. No. Well, Dio did do guitarist with Rainbow. But I'm curious, who was do you know who the actual guitarist was?
Oh, God. I don't know if he was back then.
I guarantee you Dio played some guitar for Judas.
I've never heard that.
I guarantee it.
I thought you were talking about they made a collab at some point in time when you were mentioning that.
You know, so Zach, Trash Talkers, you guys let us know. Like, I want to know who the guitarist is because I'd like to know if that dude jumped ship. I want to know if he went.
Hold on, I can tell you who it was at the show. His name is, I'm drawing a blank right now. Judas Priest guitarist. Richie Faulkner.
Faulkner, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I don't really know. I do know it's the same drummer from the Painkiller album that they're still touring with. Does it say when Richie...
The drummer held it down. He said, I ain't going nowhere, damn it.
Oh, Richie Faulkner didn't come around until 11. Oh, this would have still been KK Downing.
God dang, man. And these are all names that I've heard of before. You know, y'all have to excuse me if I don't remember.
We covered KK's Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not good when it comes to... I can't remember everything.
Oh, I know. Dude, it's hard to remember all these names.
But, and what I will say is, Trash Talker, Zach Parker, y'all got to be honest with me. Like, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong 100%. But the guitars of KK Faulkner...
KK Downing.
KK Downing. God dang. Damn, that's a...
Richie Faulkner is
You put Richie and KK together? Jesus Christ.
Richie Faulkner kind of looks like Vince Neil.
Rob Halford always reminds me of the clown from...
It?
No, from come on, not Three from Hell, House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
You afraid of clown?
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, but where I was going with that,
Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding. There you go.
Yeah.
But no, I could see. Zach Parker, Trash Talkers, let us know. But KK Downing. Mm-hmm. I'm curious if he worked with other bands of their stature because he's got a distinct sound where it kind of sounds power metalish. Like he goes,
absolutely.
Like, I've heard that in other songs with bands.
It's those high squeals. Yes. Dude, I love that. I think that's what makes Painkiller, the song Painkiller and Night Crawler, so good. Is that the guitar work in there is so intricate and it's just like alternating pitch so fast or notes so fast.
Yeah, man. He'll go from the low to the high.
Beep. Like you could just picture him like
and go up.
Yeah, the frets.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's insane to me.
I've said Jesus Christ 3 times. This is not intentional on a Judas Priest video. I'm just saying it. But no, I do want to. It's obvious what this song is about, dude. Right?
Yeah.
A crawler who happens to be. I don't know if you want to call it the devil. I don't know if you want to call it, but
or a demon maybe.
Or is he talking about a female, a woman of the night?
Oh wow, didn't think of that. I thought it was right in line with a lot of these metal songs from this era and back, from the 70s, even through the 90s, because the original metal guys were still doing it, obviously. They would make songs about these mythological beings and these apocalypse bringers, and I think this is another one in that line with that.
Man, y'all, we're not getting paid, but y'all should definitely watch the TV show Lucifer, because apparently this dude hates Judas Priest. He does, man. But it's so great because he's like, I'm the real Beelzebub, and Judas was a great guy, but like, man, I don't know, dude. Yeah, you're right though, man. When you hear music from the 80s and the 90s of this stature, dude, it's just like, again, it takes us back like the video we did with Peter Gabriel, yesterday. It's like, I just wish I was alive, man. Like,
yeah,
well, this I think came out 89, 88, 90, something like that.
Yeah, it was the early 90s, like 90, 91.
Could y'all imagine me at 3? Judas just well, my parents would have said, boom, last side of the room.
Mom, it's Night Crawler.
Boom. Zach Parker, thank you so much for telling us to check out Night Crawler. Again, guys, you can easily get your video played here today by becoming a Patreon member. Only $5 a month. Put your video in rotation. We've got suggestions, we've got threads, amongst many other things, but ultimately it helps me and Smokey put these videos out. We do every single day. And Zach Parker just gave your prime examples to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Judas Priest down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez going
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
I bet Jesus judged Judas Priest.
Probably so.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.